man?
I'm not sure you.
Are you a police officer?
No, I am not.
Oh, are you a parking
I
pirate?
am an assistant, yeah.
Oh, so do you
Parking pirate.
so what do? You when people park somewhere for too long, you make sure to ticket them and take their money
That's correct.
and steal from them?
Oh no.
All right. Hey, somebody's got to do it, right?
Someone's got to do it.
How much money would you say today you've ticketed? How much have you stolen today?
I would be fired if I told you that, right?
You'd be fired if you told me how much you stole? That's a good point. Oh,
No,
man.
I've been doing this for 33 years. This is the public's facilities.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
well, you're welcome anywhere in here.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome in any of our offices, as long as.
What's going on, guys? We're at the city of Daly City Hall in Daly City, California. The city of Daly City. Big building, but a tall building. Let's check it out, see if they're behaving themselves today with Bananarana. Let's go see what's going on. Elevator, please. Delivery. I don't have freaking signs here. What's with all the signs, man? Please, second floor. What is going on? Please go back and take elevator to the second floor. Well, this is the restroom. There's nothing over here. What is this place?
The hallway.
This is the shitty of Daly City?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Some more stuff over here. Staff only. Let's go to the second floor.
That's where they have the vending machines, but this staff only.
Hi, can I help you?
Now we're good.
Okay.
Thanks. I had Tom just going in the elevator. You might lose him for a second.
We're going in the elevator. Just hang tight. With accountability for all.
1/20/23 expired.
Oh, we got a
Yeah. Yeah, the elevator expired, man. We'll figure it out for him. Didn't realize that. Oh, all right. You're gone. I'm gonna move on right now. City clerk. Oh, it's chilly in here, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's so pretty though. We just had to get here.
Hi.
Hey.
Perfect. All right.
Yes, can I help you?
Yeah, just it's kind of hard. You got to stay in one place though, because the tripod.
Oh, okay.
All right. So the elevator is operating illegally. It expired on 1/23. So I was just wondering if you guys are going to go ahead and shut that down for us.
The elevator?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
expired. It expired on 1/22/23. So I was just wondering if we could go ahead and shut that elevator down.
I say, well, let's see. That'll be all those elderly people. I don't know that.
Well, I know the elderly people, but what do you think? Maybe you guys should just, pass your inspection, and because it's not like, oh shucks, all those elderly people that need the elevator. It's, oh, we're the city and we impose fines. We should probably make sure we take care of our own permits.
Or like if it's not inspected in a timely fashion, what about all those elderly getting stuck in the elevator?
Yeah, it's a field and so can we just go ahead and shut it down? I can make you guys have a piece of paper? I'll just write a sign, elevator not in use. I'll put them on every floor. I'm happy to help.
Our public works is in charge of the elevators?
Yeah, we just went up it though. We didn't realize that it was illegal.
Oh, no. Our public works is in charge of the elevators if you wanted to speak with them.
Which floor are they on?
They're on the first floor.
There's no one on the first floor. We was just there.
Oh, no, it's in engineering.
Oh, and engineering next door?
Sit here and then take that door. They would be able to help you.
Well, but the city manager
Yes.
would be the one that would
They're
take
right
care of
above
that.
us.
So who should I go to, the city manager or the public works?
Well, Public Works first because they are in charge of the elevators.
Well, they don't. Who inspects the elevators?
Public Works. Well, someone outside comes in.
Right. Well, that doesn't. Well, so public works shares this building. So I guess my question is that
We're trying to direct you to the correct.
right? Well, the problem is that public works is in this building.
Okay.
They literally can't make sure their own elevators get inspected. Are they in charge of inspecting any property outside this building?
I don't know that direct.
All right. Well, we'll get down to the bottom of it. In the meantime, can I just have a piece of paper? I want to tape it on the elevator so everyone knows that it's illegal.
Oh, I don't know if they can do that.
I mean, you're
sure.
it's being operated illegally right now.
I just don't want the city to get stuck with the bill. That's all. I I don't want you guys to get sued and then a piece
Well,
of
and
tape
that's the
would be
thing.
great.
They're going to get stuck with the bill, and then the taxpayers are going to get stuck with the bill.
Illegal elevator past inspection. Take stairs. Oh, can I have a piece? Oh, wonderful. You are. What is your name? Annette. You are absolutely a wonderful person, Annette. So
Thank you.
that's perfect. I'm going to put it just in this because this is the main one. Thank you very much, Annette. You are a wonderful, wonderful lady. I wrote illegal elevator past inspection, take stairs. So, Will, Annette needs our help. We're happy to do it. So I'll put the sign right up here.
Imagine if we were stranded or hurt in this elevator.
Well, we helped. I'm helping.
We did. We were helping.
And Joshua.
No, think about it. Had we been the one, if we knew about somebody that had been hurt in that elevator because it didn't pass inspection,
Right.
we wouldn't brace hell. We're being nice about it.
Yeah.
I'm actually.
Hey. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. How can I help you guys?
Which way is Public Works?
Public Works for what?
Is there multiple public works?
Yeah, Streets Division and then Engineering.
Well, who would it be? I guess it would be.
Engineering.
Who would take care of the past due inspection elevator that you got there that no one should legally be riding on?
Maintenance probably.
So it's not Public Works, it's maintenance. Where's maintenance?
They're not in this building.
Oh, so we got to go back to the city clerk's office because maintenance handles that. I think we'll just walk around and get this taken care of.
Maintenance, public works. Didn't they say?
Ooh, code enforcement though.
Oh,
Maybe.
maybe it's good.
Maybe. Hey, how are you? Who would we speak to about an inspection issue? Building? Oh, building. Okay. We'll go to this little hanging sign. How are you today?
Wonderful, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. I just needed to chat with someone about an inspection.
Okay, what kind of inspection?
It's a failed a past due inspection, and I just didn't know if is there like a fine I have to pay for that?
A fine for...
Like if I have an inspection on an elevator that's past due, am I fined for that? Can I still operate the elevator?
An inspection? An inspection that's past due?
Like if I have an elevator and it's
Is that actually your specific question?
yes, yeah.
Okay, you have an elevator and.
It's past inspection. Is it legal to operate?
Slow down. Let me answer that.
Oh, okay.
I got the question.
Okay.
The question is, this office doesn't have anything to do with that. That's the Department of Industrial Relations.
Department of Industrial Relations.
Yes.
And where are they?
Where is we doing? I wrote an email about that, and I'll see if I can dig it up.
That'd be
But
great.
yes, in fact, go out to our elevator.
Well, I can't because it's past inspection. Yours is the elevator I'm talking
My
about.
point- I don't care
Yeah.
where in the world it is. We still don't have jurisdiction.
Well, you
The
should
point- the
care.
point- no,
Do
the
you
point-
ride in the elevator?
I wouldn't know if you don't tell me where it is.
Well, I
couldn't
put
tell
a
you
sign
about
on
the-
it. Now it says, "Don't take the illegal elevator. Take the stairs."
The elevator right out here.
Yeah,
Which one is that?
the main elevator.
Out here.
It expired 2 months ago.
Oh, okay. Well, then you know who. Then you've seen the certificate.
Yeah.
And you know the jurisdiction that the right body.
Well, no, I asked the city clerk, and the city clerk told us to come to you.
Oh, of course. Come on.
He's Gumby going.
Of course, the clerk sent us little. Be careful stepping on it. Oh,
Oh,
paper.
I signed.
Too
Shucks.
bad.
The sign.
I don't want to go in just because there's danger, Will
I'll take a
Robinson.
picture of this.
I got a picture of the sign.
Okay. Well, that's who to call.
Well, then why'd they
that
send?
doesn't get issued by
Then
the
why'd
city.
they send us to
That
you?
well, because they don't know where to tell you. They don't know that because
So-
they don't feel these kind of complaints. I feel these kind of complaints. I find
that back
out
up there.
where this thing needs to go.
So
And
in the
who you
meantime,
should go to.
then I'm going to go there. That's very helpful. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes,
And in the
there's phone number,
meantime,
whatever
do we go to
information.
maintenance to block the elevator off or to shut
Sure,
it down?
Sure, go ahead.
So where is maintenance? Maintenance is located somewhere else too, right?
Upstairs.
Oh, it's upstairs. See, the lady at the front desk told us at that desk in your office that it was at another address. See how
Well-
things get confusing?
I can see that. yeah.
Everyone said it as all
building.
different.
It's
It's
so
a very
far out.
big building. I get it said all these different
Yeah,
places.
I don't ever have reason to call maintenance.
We just want to help because I don't want to see someone then sue the city and then the taxpayers have to pay a whole bunch of money because the elevators, you know what I mean? And plus, the city should take care of its business.
Yeah, well, all I can say is it's an issue for the Department of Industrial Relations.
Industrial relations.
They regulate the elevator. You got a picture of it? Internet, whatever, find them.
Perfect.
Guys, this is a man that knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Can I get
assertive.
No.
you? No.
What's
Why
your
not?
name?
Well, because I don't like being on camera.
Oh, you were.
Oh,
on
listen,
city,
everything was
sir.
going so great. Don't make me go to the city clerk's office. Don't make me do it because then I got to get a records request and get your name and your salary. We're just saying hi. That's all. You can give us your name.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
Have I been rude to you?
A little pushy.
I've been a little pushy.
Pushy's
Well,
not
we're in a building that's operating an illegal elevator. If you want to see me get pushy, I can get way more pushy, and I haven't been there yet. Careful,
Also-
don't fall.
Also, pushy is not rude, especially
So-
when we just rode on a past due inspected elevator.
Oh, he's bailing on it. Yeah, no, we're just asking your
Do
name,
you
man.
understand? Like the severity of that? Like, we just spoke with the clerk about how, because they were worried about, elderly getting up and down these stairs, right? But what if an elderly person was stuck in the elevator because it was past due inspection and something was wrong with it?
I mean, you'd be pushy if you rode in a busted elevator. One department sent you to another department. That department sent you to another department, and both departments gave you wrong information. And we're just trying to find out who we spoke to, so when we go to the next department, we have some information to give. And you don't want to.
spoke to code enforcement.
And what's your name?
Well, you can tell them you spoke to me.
Listen. So now I'm gonna get
Everybody
pushy.
knows.
You work
Everybody
for the
knows.
city. Give me your fucking name, bro. Now
Not
I'm getting
silly.
pushy.
You were doing really great.
Now I'm gonna get
You were
pushy.
answering questions, and you actually knew what you were talking about, as opposed
So-
to the other offices.
So what's
And
your name,
now
buddy?
I'm trying to give you a compliment.
Now we're gonna get your name.
That's crazy.
I
Definitely not getting a compliment now.
Oh,
Well, okay.
I-
So what's your name?
that wounds me. No, I really just do your thing.
Oh, that's
Do my
perfect.
thing. My thing is trying to figure out what
perfect.
your name was.
Yeah. Hey man, what's
For the
his
city,
name?
You're employed by the people.
Hey brother, what's his name? Hey, you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't have to give you my name.
What's his name?
Thank you so much, Rich.
What's
Rich
mine?
Jacobs.
Rich. All right, cool.
Thank you so much.
You want to know my name?
Sure.
Should have given yours sooner. All right, later, buddy.
I shook your hand and everything. Was going to give you my name. Because I thought we were on a first name basis.
Rich Jacobs is a Dick. His name's Dick.
Yeah, his name
It's
is-
Dick Jacobs.
that's why I didn't
That makes sense. Yeah, Dick Jacobs. Yeah, you know. Daly stands united against. Hey, I've seen these signs in all the windows, and like the hate they have is against the camera.
You know, they do
That's
have signs
crazy.
that slippery when wet, but they didn't have sign on the building.
We'll come back here. There's people in there. We'll come back. Oh, he's got his citizen beating stick with him.
Uh-oh.
That could beat several citizen, couldn't it? You can hear that thing clinking down the hall. He's got his citizen beating stick with him today. Nana, did you hear the citizen beating stick he had with him?
Yeah.
Officer's a city attorney.
He's ashamed of
I think
his
we go
name.
this way. Oh, you're telling me that all the offices are closed. So how do we buzz?
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm sorry. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
that's okay. I was just looking to speak to the city manager, the mayor. We noticed coming in that the elevator's passed inspection, and it's been past inspection for about
Okay.
2 months.
Okay.
Obviously, it's an issue. We don't want anyone getting hurt in it, and the city would be liable. So we spoke to the city clerk's office. Clerk sends us to Public Works.
Yeah.
Public Works tells us it's not their issue, it's someone else. And then this guy here decided to be nothing but extremely rude, confrontational, and aggressive. So we were more concerned about seeing how we could address the elevator getting inspected.
Okay.
So we just wanted to talk to somebody.
Okay. You know what? He's in a meeting, but if I could just have you take a seat.
Sure, yeah, we can wait. That'd
of
be great.
course.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you so much.
I know you guys are busy. It's very nice.
So sorry. Yeah.
That's okay. Thank
I'm
you.
going to just have to take a seat and see.
Yeah,
if
that's
we're
fine.
going to
This
be
is a
able
very
to-
nice lobby.
Oh, thank you. If we're able to maybe
Yeah,
schedule a time.
and if not, we can schedule. Yeah, it was more so because of an issue of like, you know, it's the city's the one that enforces inspections and stuff like that, and you know, it's a very nice building, but it's older, and who knows if some person gets in there and they hurt themselves, and then the city loses budget. The taxpayers have to foot the bill, and it's a problem. And people come to City Hall and they're coming to pay a bill. They want to make sure City Hall pays theirs, you know.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming and
absolutely.
just to see if you don't mind waiting
Yeah,
just a
thank
few
you so
minutes.
much.
And I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name's Josh.
Josh. And thanks.
Thank you.
I'll get back to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I usually don't give my name, guys, but I did because that guy downstairs, when he sees the video, is going to get really, really angry that I didn't give him my name, but then I gave my name upstairs, and I'm talking very softly because the door's still open and they can't hear. So we're just in the city manager's office, and I'm going to see if they have a second to chat with us or if they want to schedule a time.
Fidel is mad. He says, "Hi, blimp girl. Where his testicle head?"
Oh, yeah. I hope his mother dies.
Fidel.
Yeah, I hope his mother dies.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pause till they come back out, guys.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Thanks.
Tom.
My name's Josh.
Nice to
meet you, Tom.
All right.
You have a very friendly staff here. I just wanted to stop in. I noticed that the elevator was a couple months past inspection, and we spoke to the city clerk, and then they sent us to engineering, and then engineering sent us somewhere else, and then we spoke to this gentleman. I believe his name is Rich. Very rude, very aggressive. I think that he thought we were there, you know, to kind of
Apologies.
to bust his job. So you don't have to apologize.
He thought
Defensive.
he was
No.
like, for some reason, I think he thought we were trying to be confrontational, and we were just concerned.
Okay.
Yeah,
No problem.
I literally like just want to make sure that of course people come into City Hall
Yeah.
and they're going through stuff. They times are tough and they have to pay their taxes. They're state, they're federal. They have to pay their bills, and then they get in an elevator and they see that it's past inspection. And last thing we want is somebody to get hurt, and then the city's down budget, and then the taxpayers are footing it in. So we just wanted to bring awareness.
No, that's
that
great.
that
Can we
was.
look at it right
Yeah,
now?
of course. I appreciate your time, and the rest of your staff has
I'm not
been
aware. Well, we're
absolutely professional.
On Thursdays, meeting after meeting, but I'm.
Well, and I don't know if you have multiple elevators in this building, but obviously if that one's past due inspection, then the others more than likely would be.
Potentially.
Yes.
But we do have them.
And we did try and help. We,
Oh yeah,
Okay.
if it's not up to date, it's due to potentially the companies not being able to get out, because it's a state requirement. We don't.
Right.
There would be, the only reason for it would be that the elevator maintenance company
I'm gonna hold the thing
was
for you
unable to
as I
schedule.
Weren't able to come for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, to schedule. Division of Occupancy. And this one expired.
on 122, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 123. We put a sign.
Yeah,
just-
120.
Yeah, we put a sign in
put a
the.
sign-
I think
somebody took it down.
Richard removed it. We just put a sign
took it
saying
down.
that try and use the stairs. We don't want anyone to get hurt.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely, I mean, the inspection's over. We can call and see if it's okay to still use because they're in the process, but
You know,
Yeah, I don't know. That's
sometimes there's a
that's an
variance.
interesting question to
that
ask.
might
Maybe
be a
there's a grace
grace
period.
Yeah, this might have to
Because
do
my
with
concern,
their
because
ability
the young lady was like,
to
"Oh, well,
come
you
out.
know, like the elderly people that want to. Of course, we don't want to have some elderly person that has walking issues walk up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a grace period or something, then fine, great. My major concern is just that we don't want anyone getting stuck or getting hurt on their way to City Hall to take. Everyone's
Well,
got
not to
some
mention,
stuff.
there are a lot of people, surprisingly, that have a fear of elevators, but
Mm-hmm.
they take them because they have to. And they specifically look at the expiration and they'll not take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
no, I
like,
understand.
it's just like people have a fear
And you got a
of
beautiful
escalators.
older building with a ton of stairs. It's like an island surrounded by a sea of stairs.
It's 62 from there to my office.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, I got my steps in. How many steps I've got since I got here?
I go 62 this way or 46 this way. I've
And you
already
said you
mapped it
have
out.
meetings all day.
I've
on
taken
Thursdays,
200
so you
steps
every
since
time
I've been
out.
here. 200 of them.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, I try to get the exercise by not using it, but I totally understand, and this needs to be updated. I don't know why. It could have already been inspected, and the tag is en route. I don't
Right,
know.
you just don't-
I just
yeah.
got to find out the particulars.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, usually what happens is they auto schedule, and it wouldn't be up to you to schedule. They have to come back by the next date, and they usually have a 10-day window where they have to respond by that date. When they do the inspection, they'll normally drop off what they call a tag for you, and then they'll usually put a tag in the elevator. So if they did, they would have given one to maintenance or someone, because there's always 2 copies, one for you to have on file and one for you to have in the elevator.
okay.
But I appreciate you taking the time to talk to
No,
us.
we don't want anything to be out of compliance for sure, but I want to get a hold of the director of public works is out today for
So it is
personal
the
reasons.
Public Works.
Public Works maintains everything. There's a maintenance division of Public Works, and they maintain all our facilities.
See, that's what we were
That's what
asking
we were
this guy,
trying to
and he was
figure
trying
out,
to tell
yeah.
us to go to another building, and we were like, no, because the city clerk, they're very nice. They're like, no, you go to Public Works. And then we were speaking to him, and he was telling us that that's not in the building, it's in a.
We're just
Yeah.
getting the runaround. We were very confused.
I knew she was
I
right.
do not want you to get the runaround. In fact, what I'm doing is I want to contact the acting Public Works director right now.
But yeah, very gorgeous building.
It is 1967 architecture. It's interesting. It's really interesting.
Well, all the older California city halls, they built monoliths,
Yeah.
right?
Hey,
And-
Jeff.
Great.
Are you? So I'm here with some citizens,
Josh,
Josh and
Anna.
Anna. And they're noticing that the tags on the elevator at City Hall are expired. So
I love Glow.
I love Glow too. We love you, Glow. I just read your comment.
okay.
And he's the city manager, right?
Right.
I believe so.
Yeah.
He said Thursdays are really busy for recent meetings
Right.
all day long.
I heard him. I know he's got it too. I heard her
So
saying.
it's okay.
Oh, that's
Is that- is that a parrot?
There was a bird up there. Yeah, it sounded
a parrot.
Look, see it
So yeah. So in the meantime.
Oh yeah, that's so cool. Oh yeah, that's. Oh my God, it's a big one. That's cool.
And we have the documentation.
And they probably live here.
We have documentation that supports that.
Yeah, that's the feed stuff. The seagull. That's cool.
They probably do.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure we're in compliance because this is a valid concern.
Watch out, it'll
Okay, so let me. So the inspections were done. The state and from our contractor, and it's just a turnaround on the tag.
Gotcha. Okay.
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 Perfect.
All right. So I've just conveyed that while we're on the phone, but yeah, if we somehow I think we need that documented so that it's so if someone doesn't come in and say, hey, this is out of compliance. All right.
What a great,
All right. I appreciate it.
great administration.
I know.
Okay. Thanks, Jeff. All right.
It's a breath
He's
of fresh air.
going to
That's
do whatever
incredible.
he can to get a notice that shows that we're in compliance, but also he said the state is so backed up and they're so overwhelmed
Yeah.
with getting these back out at this particular time.
That's why I figure,
it's out.
because they'll normally give one to the maintenance department and they'll post one in the elevator. But listen, I got to tell you, I film all over the country, government installations, government buildings, and I meet all sorts of government people. And I got you are doing a phenomenal job here, man.
You're a
Like, I have
breath
people
fresh air.
that see the camera, they won't come and talk to us, and they like to think that we like to agitate people. And a lot of that interaction is, because they see a camera and they shut down. But you're phenomenal,
No,
man.
I've been doing this for 33 years. This is the public's facilities.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
you're welcome anywhere in here.
Thank
You're welcome
you.
in any of our offices. As long as we don't impede business that needs to
course.
get done, I'm happy to,
And as obviously
give you
as
access
long
to
as they're
anything.
open,
Yeah,
right?
access to anything.
Because this is what we love to see. I mean, of course, and it sucks because some of my audience will see us having a cordial conversation, see you doing a great job, and be like, all right, well, no one's getting yelled at. Maybe I'll come back for the next video. But
That
this is
doesn't
what
sell.
we search for. This is. But what really sells, as far as the reason we do it, is because if we're really activists, or we really believe in what we're doing in this country and in a better world, then our job is to bridge gaps. And what you're doing is absolutely that. Every bridge was gapped with one small step, man.
Anytime.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
happy to provide any
Like I
information.
said.
And it's good for us to get checked to make sure that we're doing the people's business correctly and effectively. So I appreciate.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Like you
Keep
said,
up
you're
the
a
great
breath of fresh
work.
air. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Keep
Yeah,
up
and
the
I'll
great
make sure
work.
we at least get a temporary notice till the state gets theirs on, even if it's from us saying we're in compliance. We're waiting
Yeah.
for the state's certification notice to be mailed, because that's what the assistant just told me.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we're
And I
gonna go
apologize
thank
if
City.
anyone didn't accommodate you.
No, he was just. I think he had a preconceived notion of what he thought we were here to do, and who he thought we were. So I think he kind of thought he was going to be the aggressor, and then he just. I explained to him. He was like, "Oh, well, you're being pushy," and I was like, "Man, I'm being polite. I'm saying please, thank you. If you want to see pushy, like, I'm just asking you for your name."
Yeah.
Then he was starting rude, and I was like, "How about this? Go fuck yourself." And then now I'm being pushy, but that's not what I'm here to do. I just.
And not to mention, and I did let him know this, that pushy isn't necessarily a bad thing. Pushy does get things done sometimes. Like,
Absolutely.
just because we're pushy doesn't mean that
I'd
we're
rather
doing
be
anything
pushy than
wrong.
someone get hurt. Like,
Yeah.
my grandmother and was going to get hurt in the elevator.
No, I get it.
Because then the city pays for it. Like, the budget that you were going to put into Parks and Rec to have some field trip or a field day for kids is now sunk into someone who's suing because they
And we
broke their
want your
ankle.
support.
Yeah.
You know?
We're here to. This is the people's business.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so
I'm
much.
happy to accommodate
And
anytime.
that's refreshing to hear too.
Yeah,
like
no.
that it's the people,
No,
because it
and,
is.
and I'll open any door you want opened, of that any agency or any public wants to see, as long as it's not affecting somebody's
Right.
Of
ability
course.
to do their job.
Like privacy.
Of course.
But I'm
Like,
happy
we
to do
get
that
all
anytime. I've been here for permanently for about a month, 6 months interim. I don't have any cards yet, or I give
When are
you
you
my
doing
card
mayor?
with my number.
When are you running for mayor?
I'm not running for mayor.
Come on. When are you running for mayor?
No, that's not. This is a city manager runs. Mayoral. It's that form of government.
Right,
Council
right.
appoints me, and I handle the day-to-days, but they make all the legislative decisions.
Well, they made an excellent choice.
Yeah, they did.
Appreciate that.
The
Thank
city's
you so
lucky to
much.
have you.
Yeah, good to meet you both.
You as well.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Anytime.
Only 40-something steps to go.
42.
42. Take it easy. Wow, what a nice guy. See, that's what we want to see here, and then that's perfect.
Heather's laughing because he doesn't want to be there.
So he was wrong.
He was honest.
That's all right. So this guy was wrong. It's all right. We talked to the city administrator. You were wrong. He apologized for your behavior, bro. You were wrong. We got it taken care of. Thank you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
just
And
yeah.
please enlighten me, what is the correct answer?
Well, why don't you tell me? You should know. Let's see.
I thought I did.
Can you tell me where I should have gone to get this problem solved?
No, but I like learning things. So
Public
tell me what
Works.
you found out.
Public Works.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So but you were willing to, be kind of a jerk about it, something you didn't even know, man. We're just here to help people. That's all. We want to help someone that might hurt themselves on that elevator. We're not here to yell at you. If that was the case, I would have came in and started yelling at you. But I've maintained the same level of professionalism until you call me pushy. And if you want to see pushy, I can show you pushy. I'm one of the best at it. But just, if you don't know something, don't talk like that. You know what I mean? It's okay. You don't need to apologize. He apologized for you. That's good. But just, we're here to educate.
I mean,
Okay,
some
man?
people might say he's a jerk. Some people say he's a dick. I mean, we just don't know sometimes.
Well, no, his name's Richard, right?
Yes.
Yeah. don't want to call you out your name,
Yeah.
Dick.
Cute. Okay, well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, happy to help. And by the way, everyone else here has been phenomenal. You guys are very, very kind.
Thank you.
As
I
in
don't
the
know.
city clerk's office.
You know, I don't know what they're going
I
to say.
think,
behind
to
our
be
back.
honest, I think you had a preconceived notion of like what you thought we were doing or who you think we might be, and you kind of stepped into a little bit of a defense mode, a little bit, right? Right?
Yeah, you got him there.
Yeah. See, that's exactly what it was. Listen, we're only here to try and make things better for citizens. That's
the
all.
only reason I'm here.
Perfect. So then, look at that. We got something in common. We just didn't know. It's just a smile, man. We just we don't want to see anyone get hurt. You know, I did a story in North Carolina, and the stairs were broken, and there was this blind vet, and every single day when he got to this place in the stairs, since there was this big cutout, his device, his leading device, couldn't catch it. He would go into it, and then he would fall down. So finally, we went in there and we sat in front of the stairs. We made this big hissy fit about it, and finally they fixed it because, you know, he sues the city. Who gets hurt? You know, maybe Parks and Recs was going to do something for the kids, and then that $30,000 is now allotted to someone else getting hurt. We just want to work together, right? You know, they don't teach civics in school anymore. That's unfortunate. I think kids would maybe get a little bit more out of where they're from and, you know, what their duties are as citizens. We just want to work together, man.
Oh, Rich, you dropped your pocket.
Oh, she got you there, man. That's just you didn't drop your pocket. We got she got you there, Rich. All right, you guys have a great day.
Trying to give a little laughter.
Yeah, we're just giving the gift of laughter.
Yeah.
Giving
All
the gift
right.
of laughter. Do you have any gifts for us?
Yeah.
Let me think here. Let me think.
Okay. I'm thinking he's just gonna say no.
Is he probably going to say no?
No, I'm trying to think of a little something that might bring a
A
smile.
little pizzazz?
Yeah. I'm trying to hit the right spot here. Nothing's coming to mind.
Okay. Well, here's what you can do. My channel name is Accountability for All. You could just email me. Okay. You just go to YouTube, Accountability for All. My email address and everything's right there.
Yeah, whatever joke you got, he'll put it on his community page.
I will.
Have a card or anything?
I'll share it. I don't have any cards.
But I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just YouTube, Accountability for All.
And then
Actually, you could type in account.
then you'll see it right there. It's gonna be the big gigantic
Am I
one.
the star of the next episode?
No, I think the city manager is gonna be the star of the next episode.
City manager was great.
Yeah.
Well, we like it.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I think if he's Spider-Man, you might be like Dr. Octo or something like that. Dr. Ock. So you're definitely gonna have a starring role. But the city manager was definitely the star. He's a great guy. We really like him.
All right, well, enjoy it.
All right, Rick, stay frosty.
Hi. Hi. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
All right, guys. See, Dick was nice in the end. Whoa. Yeah, Dick dropped his pocket, fools. I can't even say that with a straight face. Dick dropped his pocket, fools. All right, we'll go thank City Clerk because they're really nice. City Clerk is, sorry, man.
It's all good, sorry.
Thank you for being so nice. Thank you. You were very helpful. We spoke to the city manager. Have a good day. I'm sorry. They're very nice, very helpful.
Oh, thanks, guys, for the super chat.
Coleman
said that he's in the hospital again.
He is? Oh, I haven't checked my mess. I have to be back up on my Facebook messages.
Oh, thank you so much, KJ. Thank you. That's so helpful. Yeah, it just says hi from the hospital bed. More thought surgery oncoming, but okay.
Oh, you're fine. We're good. Thank you.
Protecting and serving back there. She gave me the Stango.
Oh, she said I'll be in with you in 1 second, sir.
Oh, maybe it wasn't the Stango. Big Stango.
Sounds like she's dealing with a
She's
call.
dealing with a personal, not a personal, but probably an intense one.
Yeah.
I don't want
What's up with this thing, man? It's a little off. There we go.
Oh yeah, stupid old guy.
Go check out the lot over here. I wonder, do we want to go down this way and then, because like they have so many exits. Yeah, I think we go down this way.
Oh, that's where we came through.
We came through this entrance? No, we came through that entrance. Downstairs and out, so the other way.
Okay, I'm turned around then.
Let's start raining. Careful, these stairs look slippery.
Yeah, it says slippery when wet, like a banana.
There's like marble friggin' stairs.
Like a banana or sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry.
I'm going anywhere it doesn't tell me I can't go. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that looks friggin' ominous.
Just wanted to go to the part where it says slippery when wet.
Ooh. See, that looks ominous as hell.
Yeah, and filled with a bunch of spiders. No, thank you. I'm not going over there.
Oh, there's her road pirate.
Uh-oh.
Look at, there's her road pirate saber, her cutlass. Fucking road pirate. Road pirate. Road pirate. Regular pirate.
We can't enter over here.
Alright guys, go sub the banana and I catch you in the next one. That's the reason I stopped you today.
What's that?
What's going on, man? Are you a police officer?
No, I am not.
Oh, are you a parking
I
pirate?
am an assistant here.
Oh, so do you-
Parking pirate.
Do you get, so what do? You when people park somewhere for too long, you make sure to ticket them and take their money
That's correct.
and steal from them?
Oh, no.
All right. Hey, somebody's got to do it, right?
Someone's got to do it.
How much money would you say today you've ticketed? How much have you stolen today?
I would be fired if I tell you that, right?
You'd be fired if you told me how much you stole? That's a good point. Usually if you have a badge, you would want to do something. You're a very smart man. What's your name, Officer Halovic? You're a very smart man.
You think he's not?
Or are you a park enforcement too? Are you police or parking enforcement?
I don't care if you want to get in there. If you want to go that way, that's fine.
Oh, he's police.
He's saying, are you alright? Like, we're hurting.
I think he's okay.
He's alright. Careful, it's slippery and wet.
Yeah, slippery when wet.
You guys coming in?
Oh, we just wanted to say hi. Are you a police officer?
I am.
Oh, sweet. How long have you worked here?
I've been here 15 years. Are you guys coming in? I'm going
No,
back
no,
there.
no.
Okay.
Just wanted to see how you like the job, man. That's all.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
We just thanked him for stealing money from people. Thank you. They saved his life. He's safe now.
He's like, are you alright? We held the door open.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he
You
said.
okay?
Yeah.
I guess I'm still suspicious. I have my hands in my
You know what
pocket.
that means? That means they were looking out their window at us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
Good catch, Nana. Oh, by the way, welcome to Daly City City Hall. Do you have business you need to conduct? You can walk up those stairs, 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 those stairs. Swish.
Swish. Ooh, do the swish again.
No, once a day.
Please.
Once a day keeps the doctor away.
Okay, he does it more than once a day. That's all that
Can you believe that, guys? He's not a. Yeah, I really do appreciate the honesty. He said he's not allowed to tell how much money he steals. And that makes sense.
I mean, he was honest about it.
Oh, he wants us to talk to him too. Is his escort here?
On why I was just standing at our vehicle.
Oh, he's seen us. He's gonna leave. I bet you he about faces right out of here.
He was
Oh, he's
there,
gonna. Yeah, he's
leaving.
he's gone, guys. He got the call. They're like, hey, listen, if you don't want to talk to anyone, you should just leave. Oh no, he's here. He's talking with evidence.
He just wants us to do circles.
Oh, he gone. He gone. Bye, Felicia. Oh, we'll catch you in the next one, and that's the reason I stopped you today.